Hello and welcome along, everybody. Of course, my microphone was muted when I came in. Why would my system work as it should? Right. So, as I was saying, the Veteran Farmer birthday sub-athon continues. We've got 4 hours and 4 minutes on the clock. We will get that started once the stream gets going. You can add time to the... Well, actually, I'll go through the whole thing. I'm going to say hello to everybody first. I'll go through the whole thing. Mark B747, welcome along. Arison Racing 24, welcome along. Stevie 13, welcome along. Mark B747, welcome along. Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. Sassel, welcome along. Red Dragon 7778, welcome along. Hunter on Wheels, welcome along. H3 Johnson, welcome along. Jesse Stapleton, welcome along. And that's everybody who's come in so far. Let's snooze the ad. So yeah, as I was saying, the Veteran Farmer subathon on YouTube continues this evening. We're 4 hours 4 minutes on the clock. When the clock runs out, I will run a giveaway. That giveaway will be for whatever prize or whatever giveaway prize we have reached by that point. At the moment, because we have less than 100 subs, at the moment, what we are giving away is one of these. It is a Farming Simulator 25 community meetup t-shirt. You can only get these at Llama. I have, what size do I have to offer people? I have a large and I think I have a medium. Are your choices? What do we got here? Do we have an extra? Oh no, we've got 2XL as well. So there are options in sizes. I've got a medium, a large, or a 2XL that I can give away. Hey Sheep Go Moo, welcome along. So if you're interested in one of those, that's the current giveaway. At every level, we will add a new item into the giveaway. So at 100 subs, if we hit 100 subs in the next 4 hours and 4 minutes, not only will the time go up and increase, so more time to get higher levels, but also you will... I will add in a Virtual Farmer hat. So one of these nicely embroidered hats. It won't be the dad cap like this. It'll be a trucker's hat. Nice embroidered VF logo on the front. And yeah, if you want any of this stuff signed, I can sign it for you as well. So that will be the first item. It is going to go up and up. The more subs we get in the subathon, the bigger the prize gets. To the point where I want to give away a wheel and side panel setup if we were to hit the full whack on this. So yeah, there's a chance. There are so many good things in the pricing. I will reveal each one as we hit each level. So yeah, guys. Hello on Hero. Oh, on her own. Welcome along. I nearly misread that completely wrong. So, yes, Cecil, I need to send that over to you. I will send that over to you shortly. But yeah, I do know that I still owe some FS25 game keys. So those will get over to you as well. Right. So, we can get on with some realism experiment. We will get the clock started. So let's resume the clock counting down like so. There we go. And we will head over to the live screen. And we're going to be doing some work with some animals on here today. There we are. Right, so we've got a load of stuff on offer, but we don't have the money for it. So let's take the landy down to the farmyard and go and have a look and see what we've got. Oh, did everybody see part 4 of Pass It On that happened that I released yesterday? You like the Pass It On video? Thank you, Farmer Karen. It was a lot of fun doing Pass It On. I went a little bit mad. Basically, I had yesterday morning to record it. And I sat down and I said, right, this is what I want to do. I will record until I've done it. I recorded for 3 hours for yesterday's Pass It On video. It is 20 minutes longer than a normal video that I do. overall. The actual, once I edited it down, it came in at like nearly 50 minutes, and it was so much fun. Yeah, I've left Farmer Cop with quite the challenge, with something new to do stuff with next week. How many days a month am I running? I am currently running 2 days a month. That reminds me, we need to set the time up to 5 times. Yeah, I'm glad I left Sugarcane for Farmer Cup. I didn't. It was not one of those things I was considering leaving him. The idea was that I was going to leave him, you know, a whole load of factory stuff for him to use, and go with that. But yeah, it turned out one of the new things I left him was chickens and sugarcane. So he's got to do stuff with chickens and sugarcane next week. He's gonna hate me. Very new here. Are there any rules to this challenge? Yes! Exclamation mark realism in the chat on her own. And welcome along. I hope you enjoy the stream. But yes, this is the realism experiment. We have a load of extra rules that I have to abide by during this series. And we do try and follow them as closely as we can. If I do fail to follow a rule, please pull me up on it. It is yeah, having a blast. Awesome, very pleased to hear that. Hey, Wildcard Outdoors, welcome along. Right, there we go. Red Dragon, he's gonna kill me. And I'm seeing him in person in less than 2 months. What's the challenge? The challenge is to try and play as realistically as possible. If you put exclamation mark realism into the chat, you'll see what the rules are. It's going to be a lot of fun, Farmer Karen. I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, FarmCon is... oh no, actually, I'll see you almost exactly 2 months' time. So FarmCon is just 2 months away. I'm gonna get this. Oh no, we're fine. So I move this down the end here. That way, all of the other pallets will spawn in the right place. There we go. Right, now, do the cows need feeding? What have we got? Chickens are good for food at the moment. Water buffalo are good. Do we have anything at maximum price? Oh, we do have a load of water buffalo at maximum price. We have 2 sets of water buffalo at maximum price. 3 sets. Oh, wow. That's quite a money's worth of water buffalo there. They've just reproduced. Yeah, we might sell. We'll probably sell off these 5. I think we might sell off. Yeah, I think we'll sell off the rest of these as well. We've also got a whole load of cows who have reached best price as well, so we can sell them off. And the Angus are at 25 months, so they've probably hit best price too, but they are about to reproduce. So we'll let our 10 Angus reproduce, and then we'll sell them off. How's your job? Your job is going well, thank you, Sheep Go Moo. Looks easy, but I know it's not so easy in game. I've had lots of practice. I've had a huge amount of practice. Right, I want to put my pallet forks on. Oh, we need to clear this out as well. Right, let's see. What have we got? Food-wise, their meadow is regenerated, but yeah, so they are all right for now. We've got to keep an eye on that. Hey, GD, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Why does realism not come up? Oh, because you retracted it before Nightbot did it, I think. Right, we need to collect up this here and put this in our store, which means I'm going to need the trailer. We want to start turning up. Oh no, will you get in the right tractor, please? Wow. There we go. What map is this? This is Riverview by Cavalier Roy. I put this on the floor in here because I forgot I have a shed up the top that actually will work very well for us. It's a grain store up the top, sorry, that I can put all these in. What we need to do is we need to get some mulching going. We need to do some baling today as well. So we'll probably get one tractor doing the mulching while the other does the baling. Or actually, no, we'll do forage wagon. We don't actually need to bale the straw. We can just stick the forage wagon on. I don't know why I have a baler at the moment. I don't think there's any particular reason I have it, because we've got stuff that we can place to store straw. This looks like a really fun challenge. Start your own from scratch. Go for it. I do. Part of the reason why I publish the Realism experiment rules is so that people can go and do this for themselves. So absolutely go and have a try with it. I actually use a lot of these rules in general in my Let's Plays. I find I enjoy playing this way. There are certain things I don't do in my Let's Plays, like I can tab between vehicles and things, because otherwise it would just take too long to do anything otherwise. And contracts in my Let's Plays, I absolutely can use vehicles that aren't my own. I see not a huge amount of oats off here. Yeah, there's a whole set of FS25 rules as well. I don't know. I changed the link, unfortunately. What do I have my wheel on? What's this? So the wheel here, that is the the sim task bracket for my Thrustmaster wheel. Oh no, wrong one. Don't want to put in that one. I want to put in this one. Whereas the side panel, which is from the Hori kit, that is on a wheel stand. I am gonna, as soon as I get my replacement Hori wheel, I'm gonna redo this whole setup. I'm gonna make it much more collapsible. At the moment, it's quite a pain to unhook everything whenever I want to just use the computer without all my wheels set up in front of me. Which, of course, now that I'm working, I'm doing on a regular basis. Go. Right, that's that job done. Oh, do I want this for my mixing wagon? What did I say? I said yeah, I don't really want them. I think we'll use this for the animal trailer. We'll go and sell some cows, sell some water buffalo, and make some money. I might even buy a couple more cows to fatten up. All right. Okay. Hey, you chalk two. Welcome along. Right. So, 2 months. There we go. So 26 months. You are 90% reproduction, 0 reproduction. Really? I realized one set of my cows were about to give birth. Oh yeah, so we can't sell the 26 months. We can sell the 29 and the 28 months will sell. So 29 months we've got 3. Okay. 41 months we need to sell all of those. Those are too old, which is why their price is dropping. Oh, we're full in the trailer, are we? Yes, we are. Right, let's go sell these. Can I use the wheel thing with Logitech? Yes. Yeah, this is all actually fairly... Oh, what? The bracket? No. Sorry, this bracket is specifically for Logitech, for Thrustmaster wheels. Hello, Mr. Go-Kart. Welcome along. I think it's up here. Yeah, pretty sure it's up here. Hello, Nuv Notes. Welcome along. Hey, Queen 42509. Welcome along. I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing okay. It's a nice long weekend. I've got I've got the cables for my work set up. So from middle of next week, I will be able to use all 3 of my monitors for work, which is going to be amazing. And I'm just trying to clear my desk off enough so that I can properly get everything set up. Hello, John Granger. Welcome along. I don't think that is... No, that's not the animal area in there, I don't think. No, that's the bakery up there, isn't it? Oh. That's ups the cows a little bit. Yeah, animal area is down by 68. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to working on that setup. My next thing I was talking about this last stream. The next thing I've got to try and sort out is my car. I've got to try and replace that in the near future. An expense I was not expecting for 6 months, which is not great. I'm definitely all sitting wrong. I can feel it. Have you doing well? I'm doing well, thank you, Paul. Send me a whisper after. Oh. Hang on, let me have a quick look. I see what you're saying, Paul. I've already done that. I mean, that is the reason that VIP stuff exists on Twitch, and I have very much already I already set that up for him. Why won't you let me empty this? There we go. Right, we want to, yeah, we can fit 6 in here, so sell. Okay, and sell. Okay, perfect. We're gonna need a lorry at some point, but first I want to get more fields. Might get FS25. Nice, Aronson Racing. If you do and you're on PC, please use my link. My dreams of making Gold Partner by they have disappeared. Farmer Fox 303, thank you for renewing your channel membership. You are awesome. 28 months. Thank you so much. No, you been it? Yeah, no, I gave him a VIP status. Oh, not long after we did the FS25 early access weekend. And May the 4th be with you. It is Star Wars Day today, of course. Maybe I should have been playing Road Squad. We are going to sell the cows. We are going to make so much money selling the cows as well. Is it difficult to set up a steering wheel FS25? No, not at all. It's pretty much just plug and play. I do go through and reassign all the buttons on my setup though. How long have I been on YouTube? As of May, I have been doing this for, well, my first video will have been released 9 years ago. So yeah, the channel was created 10 years ago and it took me a year before I uploaded the first video. Oh, this tractor needs repairs. My car does this in real life now. Never played FS25 with a steering wheel, and you've got a steering wheel. I really recommend FS25 with a steering wheel. I love playing FS Farm Sim. All versions of Farm Sim I played with a steering wheel. Right, we want to get rid of the last 3 of these 41 months. Okay, and one more 28 months. Okay. What else have we got? So we've got space for one more, I think. Oh, we got, yeah, these water buffalo need selling. Okay, so that's 4. Oh, you are actually, you are about, yeah. It does, Madrid. They're about to reproduce, so I don't want to take the ones that are about to reproduce. I've got 2 30 months. Yeah, we'll take the 2 32 months olds. Okay. Yeah. And then we've got those there. There's quite a few there, actually, that we can take as well. Just had a buy pit on your channel. Go for it, Wildcard Outdoors. The only thing I ask is that is you just say, I got this from FS25. That is okay. He's still in the hospital and Mum was in. That's awesome to hear. Thank you very much. I'm glad he's doing okay. That's exceedingly good news. Thank you, Just Peachy. Thank you, Wildcard Outdoors. Oh, not able to catch us. That's okay. Far more important things for him to be doing at the moment than catching my stream. So I wish him the best, and I hope he gets better soon. Come on, up this hill. I know you can do it. You can do it, little tractor. This little fence has been great. Just hope that we can get a replacement for the bigger John Deere before this gets too old. Ooh. Oh, my right eye started twitching. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. All right. Let's make a bit of cash. Sell that one. Okay. Sell those 3. 2. Fantastic. I had 3 Sodus for the 3rd. Sodus the 3rd. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you very much, and thanks for dropping by and letting us know. I'm pleased he's doing okay. That's awesome. Whoa, that's a ban. And best wishes to you and the rest of the family as well. Maybe getting FS25 on one. What's a good map, not a base game map? Paval is a really great map. I think that's a fantastic non-base game map. This is a great non-base game map. I think that there's a. I would go and have a look through my map tours, because everything up to about a week ago I've done a map tour on. But it's not Bergman out Spiral Stairs. I mean, I'm restricting myself to modhub maps. I didn't think Off Bergman was out. But I think I have 4 or 5 map tours to do at the moment, and I need to sit down and just go through them. No Man's Land is not out for FS25, unfortunately. Yeah, I've been playing it now 3 days in a row. Nice. But it's not on modhub, is it, Spiral Stairs? Don't think it will be on modhub. One of those things that once I get Farm Sim UK up and running, I need to populate it with as many mods that have already been released as possible. So we're gonna try and populate it with everything off the modhub, but then the non-modhub stuff is gonna be fun. Don't shame you stream this challenge so late when I need to go to bed. Must leave now with AQ. Have fun. PS, will there be able to wait to watch after the stream is finished? Yes, on her own. This stream is up on Twitch. I don't restrict my Twitch. My Twitch VODs, they are all there. Also, go check out my YouTube channel, !watch here. They all are up on my YouTube channel as well, and will be up there longer as well. Might try plan next week to try FS25 with the steering wheel. Well worth it. Really helps with the immersion. Really helps with the immersion, Queen. Just driving my white van and out of nowhere a tractor slammed into me, backed up and drove right over me. Well, yeah. You're pretty indestructible though. I mean, that's a well-made van, Daryl. I can see there was no damage at all. Subscribe on YouTube, so I guess I'm awesome, brilliant on her own. There we go. Right. So, 90%, not enough yet. That is enough, but that's 80%. 90%, 20%. So we could sell those. And we could sell those. Okay, so that's another 14, and we can take 6, so that's going to be another 2 trips at least. We're fine. We missed him. Hey, Steam fan, welcome along. Whoa. Ah. Hey, little harvester, welcome along. So, how messed up is our tractor? Not that messed up. Oh, that's a good one. Who's that? I think that's Little Harvester landing for a 93.36. That's a whopping 5,000 seeds. Thank you, Jesse. So yeah, quick reminder that the midweek stream this week that would normally happen on Wednesday night is happening on Tuesday night. I am gonna be putting out a schedule tomorrow, but yes, the midweek stream this week is on Tuesday, not Wednesday. Because my D&D session has been rescheduled for Wednesday this week. So, yeah, it is Tuesday, not Wednesday this week. Made a decent amount for the water buffalo and the cows today. Mid-harvest on my plan on here is done. My winter barley and my spring oats just got red beets, canola and peas left. Yeah, we're gonna be reworking my field slightly this year on here. All of those 9,000. Okay, 51,000. That's good news. How much do we need for a new field? We want either field 11, which is 103,000, or field 8, which is 81,000. Field 8 has peas on it, though. I don't know if I can make enough money from those peas. Won't be in Tuesday's stream. You're off to Manchester tomorrow until Wednesday to work. Nice. Oh, he stopped right in front of me. Get me back for that van earlier. What was that? What was that? I had no idea what that was. Oh, that was what was for supper. What was for supper? I had, oh, I did roast chicken. I did a big roast chicken for supper tonight. Really nice. I just realized my activity feed is badly filtered. There we go. On her own, thank you for the follow. I know you're not here anymore, but thank you for the follow. I didn't see that earlier. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Yay, one more run for these, and then what level is our grass at? I don't think our grass has regrown much yet. Let's just have a quick look. So grass, yeah, grass level is, oh, it is ready to harvest. But it's not very high yet, so we don't want to cut that until October, November time. Ideally, if we can cut in October, then we should have an earlier cut next year. And with you as well, share with you too. So it's one, yeah, because we're not taking those water buffalo today. We are taking those and those. Okay, and then, yeah, which leaves me with an expected 2. I got 1 at that age. Okay. Trailer full of water buffalo. Hey RC bangers, I was old shot earlier today and I met Tebs, a stock car driver. Nice. Very nice. I remember when I was really when I was about my twins' age, so when I was about 9-10 years old, my mum was going out with a guy who was really into sort of speedway and everything over King's Lynn Way, and so we used to go to the speedway on a regular basis, and he knew the world champion, and I ended up going a couple of laps around the speedway track at King's Lynn. We're on the back of the world champion's motorbike, which was pretty amazing. And something you would not be allowed to do these days at all. I'm trying to remember the drivers or the the motorbike rider's name. Oh. It sort of came to me and then went. I'd take my jumper off in a minute. It's quite warm in here. Oh. The real virtual farmer, thank you for the follow, I think. I mean, the real virtual farmer is sitting here. Hey, Leeby1, welcome along. I'm a little bit miffed by that follow. I still don't know what button 19 is. Right, let's unload. So unload those three. Oh. Well, okay, and then unload those three. Can't be a virtual farmer make a decent beef stew. Why does that not work?
SteamFam2123 asked me, does VF make a decent beef stew? Decent. You call that slop decent. First they chuck in some flavourless meat, probably boiled to death. Then they drown it in watery stock with bloody potatoes and carrots that are still hard. Where's the herbs, you donkey? It's an insult to beef stew.
Gordon still doesn't like me. One of my children is playing music. Well, my music's gone. Oh, my music got muted somehow. Right. We've got everything unloaded here. Okay, yeah. You are both donkey. Yeah. You're the original best. Thank you, Shet. I did just check the channel out. 0 followers, no information or anything. Gordon's always rude around here. He's got very little nice stuff to say. Oh, nice. We've got 69 viewers. Hello, Farmer Doc. Right, do you know what? I might have to go refill my drink in a minute. That tells me how warm it is in here. Your birthday and hotel booked for Llama? Holiday in fantastic shirt. I need to book my hotel actually. I was saying that to Reva. I've got flights to book and hotels to book. I need to get on both of them, especially before the flight cost goes up. might do that straight after the stream, actually. Howdy, Thefisherj. Welcome along. Oh God, Gordon's gonna say him. Easy. Never gonna say I make a better sandwich.
Red Dragon. 7778 asked me, Gord, who make the best sandwich, you or virtual farmer? Are you having a laugh? That donkey. Listen to craft a sandwich. You start with artisan bread, not that pap they use. Next quality, cured meats, thinly sliced. Then a gorgeous aioli. Finally, some bloody fresh rocket. That's a sandwich.
It's all recipes with Gordon. All recipes. How do I plan to travel this farm? I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly out there, and then it's the last stage of my journey. I need to work out with the other guys. I think some people are hiring a car, maybe. Yeah, I need to work out what's going on. Right, there are 2 more we can sell. So what have we got left? We've got a 41 months, so we've got 6 41 months. Those all want selling. We got, so that's a full trailer. We've got 2 28 months, which have just reproduced. We've got 10 26 months, but they're about to reproduce. And we've got, yeah.
Jesse Kando 27 asked me, Gordon, why do Star Trek Food Replicator make better meals?
Oh,
Then are you serious? A bloody machine to make a beef. Wellington, you start with the finest cut of beef, sear it to perfection, then a layer of duxelles wrapped in puff pastry. Bake it until golden machines can't taste, feel, or love the ingredients.
Oh, fantastic. Love that he just straight up gave you a beef Wellington recipe out of nothing. Hey, Gaming Rig, welcome along. Found out your baby's gender today? Oh, congratulations. Having a girl. Oh, little girls are lovely. My daughter is just really, really awesome. My son's a pain in the butt, but that's just a different thing. First girl in 3 generations out of many boys. It's really weird. So my dad has had 5 children, 4 sons and a daughter, and the daughter is the youngest. I had a boy and a girl. My eldest brother had a boy and a girl, and then that's the end of the girls. Basically, so my other 2 brothers have had 2 boys and a boy respectively. So the oldest of the other 2 has had a boy, and then the other one has had 2 boys. We need to repair this tractor. Now we've got a little bit of cash. But that's awesome news. Right, next job I need to do is we need to find out if there are any contracts we can do. Not sure there are. Not running. Right, and then we need to get mulching and baling. Now, what mulcher have we got, and how much power does it take? Oh, we've got the garage now. We've got the garage. Right, so mulchers. There we go. Oh yeah, we've got direct seeder these days, so we should be right. Mulcher takes 75 horsepower. Perfect. Whereas our baler is the Vicon, and that takes 150. So yeah, we want to get the mulcher on this, get this mulching fields, and we want to get the baler. Do I want to bale, or do I want to use the forage wagon? I might want to use the forage wagon actually. Well, the mulcher's right at the back there behind the rollers. And we extract the mulcher. Yeah, we can. Yes, it's the Hori joystick, and yes, I think it's better than the farm stick. But you can't buy it separately, which is the downside to it. Oh, I did already pick all of the... Did I pick all of the... Did I get the straw up off everywhere? Because we've got the straw up off here. I don't think I need the fast bale. Yeah, we just need to mulch. Oh no, there is straw on here. Okay. So we'll come and pick this field up. Oh, where's the gap in the hedge? There? Nope. There. Okay, I'll do. Is there an advantage to using a wagon instead of baling? Yes, because I have farm production that will take the straw and do stuff with it. And I then don't have to go around picking up all the bales. If you're using Roy's farm production, if you put your manure in it for digestate. Oh yes, I need to put yes, I need to put the yeah, we need to put the manure in there as well and create digestate, don't we? Because yeah, that way I don't have to get a manure spreader. I can just get a slurry spreader, which I already have. The garage feature should have been base game. I agree with you, Paul. Absolutely. I miss it so much, and I'm so pleased it's come out as a mod. But it's the bit I miss the most from the previous games. What am I doing? I am getting this tractor, and we're going to put the forage wagon on it and collect up the straw. Oh, I know why I want bales. We need bales for the straw blower, don't we? We do have a straw blower, don't we? Panels. No, I don't have a straw blower. Can I just straight up put straw in there then? I must be able to straight up put straw in there. We'll see in a minute. But I don't think I need the fast bale. Yeah, it is PC only, which is slightly annoying. Oh, yeah, it's up the top. The garage, yes, the garage is a mod, but it's a PC only mod. You can from the loading wagon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I just want to load it up with the loading wagon then. I don't think... How much is... I must own the fast bale then. Oh, the fast bale is worth a fair amount of money. Is it this is the Vicon? No. Well, then fast bale. It's worth 45,000. I could actually sell the fast bale and use the money. We could do that, I think, and get a new field, and then we can increase the size of our grass field, which I think is a really good idea. Roy's farm production mod is available in general. It is on the modhub. Why is the Hori better than the farm stick? The shuttle. This makes the Hori better than the farm stick, in my opinion. The farm stick is really nice. I have a farm stick over on the left-hand side, and I use the farm stick. But the Hori is, for me, is a better tractor setup. Yeah, there are lots of weeds in here, but I'm not worried about that. Weeds are something we'll deal with later. What I really want to do by the end of September is, if I'm going to do any canola this year, we are already, we already have to turn it around quickly and get canola in. If we want to do wheat or barley, which I'd like to do wheat or barley, we've got to do that in the next month or so as well. Which is another reason why I want another field. I wonder if I could make more money off those peas that it cost me to hire the equipment. But the trouble is, with the timer we've got on here, I don't think we can. Is there any way of see what's left play on vehicle financing? There is. You have to walk up to the vehicle and it appears in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, sorry, bottom right-hand corner. So I think I've paid off my tractor now. In fact, I think I've paid off all my financing at this point. Come over here. Oh, it's in the field, isn't it? And of course it's down the far end of the field. Why would it be anywhere else? Okay, so we're gonna merge these into one field, I think. See, you can see there, I can bring up the information on the fence. In fact, let's stand in front of it. But we seem to own it outright now, so we've paid off the financing on it. But it would appear in that info box in the bottom right. Why not windrow the straw? Because I have a single row windrower and it would take just as long to windrow the straw and then collect it up as it's going to just collect it up. If I had a wider windrower, it would be worth it. But I'm going to have to do as many runs around the field to windrow it up as I'm going to have to do this anyway. So it's not going to save me any time windrowing. Or any, or fuel. If I had a double width windrower, then it would be worth it. Is there a way of seeing how much you... the only way, Farmer JKT, is to walk up to a vehicle in question and stand here like this, and you'll see in the bottom right hand corner below my camera that I've got the John Deere 7810 and with a load of information. If it's on finance, it'll appear in that bottom corner. But I've paid off all my finance on everything now, I think. Including the combine I sold. I think that's paid off now as well. At least I hope it is. I've not seen I didn't see a significant drop in the money last month. Sean T89, thank you for resubscribing for your 55th month. You are awesome. When was my birthday? My birthday was last Wednesday, so this is my birthday month. Last Thursday. This is my birthday month. The sub-athon kicked off on Friday evening. We still have 3 hours on the clock. If the clock hits zero, when the clock hits zero, I will run a giveaway, and what is in the giveaway depends on how many subs we have reached at that point. So we are currently at 54 subs. If we hit 100 subs, I will add in a Virtual Farmer hat. After that, at 250, there'll be another one. At 500 there'll be another, at 1,000 there'll be another, at 1,500 there'll be another, and at 2,000 there'll be another, and if we keep going up in 500 increments, there will be another after that. If we were to hit 2k, I would give away a wheel setup. So I'm thinking a farm stick would come in at some point, and then a Thrustmaster wheel probably slightly after that. Where am I going with this? Actually, let's go and give this to the cows directly. I think they might be out. Are they out of straw? Find out. No, they do have 21,000 litres still. We'll put the first one in. Top that up. Drops 1 million subs. If you dropped 1 million subs, Sea Beast, I would be giving away a huge amount of stuff. Probably give away a house at that point. If you dropped 1 million subs, I'd probably give away a farm. Wouldn't be a very, very big farm, but it'd be a farm. Outlaw Speedy, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the FN. Let's make it happen. So I forgot, did I have a good birthday? I did have a good birthday, thank you, Farmer KJT. JKT. Thank you, Farmer JKT. Oh my lord, what is wrong with me? Thank you, Farmer JKT. That is my dyslexia kicking in and kicking my butt once again. Decent amount of straw off it. I need some fresh air in here. It's got dark enough outside to open the curtains, or open the blind, I should say. It's definitely hot and stuffy in here. Hi. Get some air through here, chap. It's mucky. It is hot today. It's more the hot. It's a hot evenings now. You know, the temperature's sticking up at around 9-10 degrees overnight, and as a result, it's beginning to get that little bit hot and little bit muggy. What map is this? This is Riverview Outlaw Speedy by Cavalier Roy. Raids. Drakeedge 2000 raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Drake. Scott Jack told us about ask for the wrong equipment, weeding contracts in particular where it asks for a weeder on the beef that weeds need herbicide. Field 23 and small field near the village, near the dealer, so keep the weed size for. I would still go and weed those fields, Steam fan. I have found there are some weeding contracts that want you to weed out the small weeds and not the big weeds. I know this because I go and use the hoe on those contracts and it won't let me use the hoe. So yeah, there are some weeding contracts that want you to remove the small weeds and not the big weeds. Strangely. Yeah, it does depend on the growing states of the contracts. But yeah, just because you see big weeds in the field, that doesn't mean that the hoeing contract won't work. Right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to drink. Right. Just plan to say on contract, hoeing, weeding contracts can use same equipment. Yeah, so I have had weeding contracts where it just won't let me do the contract with the hoe. But it tends to be when I have a mix of big weeds and small weeds in the field. Weirdly. Whoa. I'm back. No, because these are weeds that would hoe. It just, yeah, on that type of weeding contract, it just doesn't let you. Richard J gifting 5 subs to the channel. You are awesome. Welcome to the subscribers. Rob Simo, the Skull Crusher 52X. Alexander 456789. The Kruben and Sintered. If you did give the sub from Richard J, please give him a thank you in the chat because he's awesome. And that takes us halfway to a giveaway and gets us that little bit closer to hitting the first 100 subs. And we might have one more trailer off here. We're gonna make a lot of money on eggs next month. I think we might make quite a bit of money as well on milk. Yeah, we're gonna make 50,000 on milk next month. We're getting close to it. And buffalo milk. We're gonna make, wow, we can make 48,000. So we got over We got a lot of money coming in next month. I think we're going to very easily be able to make the money we need. We might even be in new tractor territory, as well as new field territory, or 2 new field territory. 2 new fields actually would probably give us enough money to be able to. Well, I don't know if we could borrow enough money for. Don't know if we're there yet. Hello, the Red Hood. Welcome along. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to buy. I think we can buy Field 8 and Field 11 by the end of next month. That would be brilliant. That would allow us to then merge some fields and rework our farm a little bit, I think. Thank you, Wildcard. Yeah, I think turn this field into 1. Square it off a little bit, I think, and then we'll be tempted to merge these 2 fields into 1, but I think we're all right. We've got a fairly small combine. I don't want to overtax it, really. Actually quite hard to see the rows of straw at the moment with the weeds. I mean, I could line myself up on the line of weeds. That's actually fairly telling. Hello, Andrew. Welcome along. Hello, Draconis. Welcome along. I've missed a row. I have missed a row. Right, the other tractor has finished its task. I think we want to. I'm going to put Canoda in one of these 2 fields next time, I think. So we will switch it down here. Let's do it into the sorghum. Let's put Canoda in the sorghum field. Just going to go and get the other tractor quickly. Nope, can't get through there. That's the post. There we go. Stopped up the top end of the field. Yeah, that's heading off. Quite a wide pickup on this. Doing a cracking job. Yeah, so with that all mulched in, that'll be good. We'll then be able to turn that field around. If we can mulch these two as well, I want to put a load of wheat in. And then, what else do we want to put in? Then we might go and sell the fast bale today. The fast bale is only useful really if I'm gonna do contracts. Baling contracts, but yeah, we're not really doing any of those. I think we mainly bought it because it was nice and cheap. Look at that. 98%, almost perfect. Bang on. Ow. Nice box ball. Really nice. 97.96. Goes. Okay. Exclamation mark, add points. Box ball. And sell the fast bale, I think. If this doesn't belong down here, this belongs up the top near the. Uh, 5,000. There's the fast bale. I don't think we need this. As nice as a bit of kit this is, it's isn't actually of any day-to-day use for us, and it is a lot of money's worth just sitting here gathering dust. So we'll sell that. Now, is that field? Well, that's harvested, isn't it? 11 has been harvested. 11's been harvested. Crop types. So we had oats in there, wheat in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can bring the flatbed back with us as well. That's a good idea. That's been sitting down here way too long. Right, repair it, paint it, and sell it. Okay. 108,000. Yeah, we have enough for those fields. All right, and then what's in the sale at the moment? There's the combine, there's the Arcus, and we don't need that. That'd be quite good if we had a tractor that could run it. That lizard trailer, that would be good for milk, but yeah, we can't really afford to do that. So yeah, tractor wise, this would give us the opportunity what's the difference between the SCR now? I don't want this at 150, I want this at 200 there. A 40 kPa, yeah, we want the 40, so that's gonna be an extra. I get 180,000. Michelin tires, design line, plus and door right. No, just standard cabin, base mirrors, halogen turn lights. Not gonna worry about the warning signs. Left and right beacon lights. Oh wow. Profi or Profi Plus, you can't select that off. That's why that jumps up. No front loader attacher. Main color. Want that as my color, and rim color and gray, like that, which is a lovely machine. So if we want to find that used, it would cost me 2,000 to find that used. Yeah, let's have an extended search for that. £1,205. So the search for the next 3 months. Okay, so we'll see if he can find it for us. And then we'll replace this John Deere with that tractor, with that setup. Hopefully. Oh, trailer. Or we might actually not replace this John Deere. We might hold on to this. Because it's got 103 hours on it, but it'd be useful to have a third tractor to use around the farm, I think. Hey Samuel, welcome along. I'm hoping it'll look for that particular configuration used, because that would be good. Thank you, Samuel. Think, because that's our storage shed, what I'm going to do is put this trailer in here. Yeah, that's far enough, fine. If we're lucky, we'll get that tractor in time to seed, although I think we'll probably end up using this for seeding this year. Have I ever had a tornado in game? Yes, multiple times. We had one here recently, although it didn't hit any of our land. Look at the size of that cow field. That's massive. So I think what I want to do is extend this grass field round the side of my shed to about there-ish, and then round to about there, and then we'll have that much grass field. And then these two fields here, we'll take that tree out and we'll merge these across there and just create one field out of this. It's a bit squarer. Then we'll have 9, 10, 11, and 8 are the fields that I want to get. So yeah. But I want to get, the next field I'm going to mulch is this one, ready for doing. And then we'll cut this one last time. And at the same time as we cut this, we'll seed the rest of this where we need to. And yeah, we can remove that roadway as well then. Okay, how is our tractor getting along? That's doing a splendid job, but I think we can take over. How many copies of FS25 do I have? Oh, wow. You know what? I haven't looked for a while. I think it's still somewhere in the region of about 150. Yeah. Let's have a look. To next threshold. Doesn't tell me here. Reports. There we go. There we are. So that's that number there. Nope. 149 copies. Unfortunately, I can't for PS5. That's one of the downsides, little harvester. I can't for PS5. I can only do PC copies of the game. Did have 2 people buy the game in April, so thank you very much those who bought the game. You are awesome. Using my link. Yeah, 149 copies to go. It's rather a lot. Yeah, it does a little bit. Because so me, it hits all creators fairly hard. But some people it hits harder. So Mr. CLP, who a vast majority of his viewers are console-based players, it hits really hard. Because he's, you know, he can't sell console copies of the game. Right, we'll switch to steering assist. Okay. Hey, Irish Connor, welcome along. $81.59 for Voxball. That's 1,000 seats. You're right, Samuel. Yeah, so next time I want to get this field planted with canola. And we want to try and get the grass September, October. Yeah, we want to try and get set up so that we can plant grass in the other bits. Did my field wither? No, this is sorghum. Leaves very long stalks. I should say that Tuesday's episode is already recorded and uploaded and will be available early access probably tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance tonight. I might do, depending on what time we finish tonight. It might go up for early access tonight. Its general public release is Tuesday, and then tomorrow I'm hoping to get the other 3 episodes for this week recorded, get them out of the way, and get everything uploaded, ready to give out early access to everybody for those. I want to get back to Forestry Friday going up as well, so hopefully there'll be a Forestry Friday episode this week. Because obviously there wasn't one last week, because last week was super busy. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll be back to a normal schedule. Although, as I said, Tuesday night I'll be streaming, not Wednesday night this week. I want to try and schedule the streams on YouTube a little bit earlier, because I'm leaving it till sort of a little bit last minute at the moment. Pondering joining fields 7 and 8 on this map, the 2 below the ones I'm working on, but can't decide due to the trees in between. I think you'd need to cut most of the trees down, maybe not all of them. Create a sort of an island in the middle of the thing a bit. I could contemplating the same between these 2 fields, but I think I'm actually going to keep 9 and 10 separate. Little mulcher does a cracking job. I wouldn't want to use it on fields much bigger than these though. It's out on Thursday. Precision farming's out, but I believe wait to see how it works. So they say. I think precision farming was out till next week. What's the actual date for precision farming? I know, May the 8th. May the 8th. I thought, I'll be honest, I thought that was content creators. I thought content creators were getting it May the 8th. Yeah, can't see that screen. That's good, because I can't show this screen. Okay. You won't be able to see anything of that. I'm very careful not to show that screen. Very careful not to show things I'm not allowed to show. What about my face cam? I will be doing something with PF, yes. I didn't realize it was actually out on the 8th, so I need to change my plans this week a little bit. The 8th, Thursday or Friday? What, with the 4th today, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, Thursday. It's out, okay. I haven't changed anything, Paul, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, be able to get this field planted next time, though. Did I forget to put it on my schedule? No, I have plans for precision farming. I just got certain information wrong. Can I get this other field done? I don't know. We've got time. I think it's going to be very busy next time, though, because I believe we're going to end up with having to sell all the milk off. I think we'll hit best price of milk on Tuesday night rather than on Friday night. What I want to know, with precision farming coming out, how easy is it going to be to add a PF soil map to a map? That's what I want to know, because I would really, really like, I think, to update it for oh no, what do the headings first? Oakbridge. I'd like to put a PF soil map into Oakbridge, and of course I could probably take the one from FS25's precision farming if it's compatible. That's my hope, is that, is it compatible? Quite surprised there's no New Holland T6 at all in the base game or in the mod hub. Yeah, that's a little bit of a strange one. I'd expected somebody to have converted the T6 from previous version of Farm Sim over. I suspect Giants will do it at some point as part of their free releases. But yeah, it's a little bit odd. The D8 T6 is a cracking little all-round tractor. Really good little all-round tractor. Oilseed radish is going to be very important. I know. Do you know what? Oilseed radish is a great crop anyway. So I would say to anybody, if you are doing spring crops, if you're going to be planting spring crops in your fields, plant oilseed radish over the winter. Like, I will be going around and planting in all of my fields that I don't plant a winter crop. I will be planting oilseed radish on here, and it's the same on any map I'm playing through. I am planning to plant oilseed radish when I can, because it is just such a good thing to do. Saves you so much money in game anyway, and then yeah, to have it as come in as another crop and come in as an important cover crop in precision farming. That's fantastic. So one of my videos, so my videos should be Wednesday, Friday, and no, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is normally when my videos are. So we might have to move things around a little bit if PF is out on Thursday, and maybe have a review or an overview of it. I think an overview, actually. Precision farming overview video maybe on Thursday, and then see if I can line up some tutorials on precision farming for next week. But it's a whole load of work and a whole load of free time I don't have. Can I teach you how GPS works? Yes, Wildcard Outdoors. I absolutely can. Give me a moment. You want... And does this command might work? No. Yeah, there we go. Check out that video. Wildcard Outdoors. That is my guide to the new AI worker and GPS. Hey Strat, welcome along. You did sneak in. I need to get back to making some tutorials. I'd like to put out a tutorial every Monday is my long-term plan. If I can get my recording schedule down, then I'll be doing great. Because then I can go right. I can put a guide in here. I've got behind on my map tours, so I'm gonna have to sort those out. Might have to sit down and record a few of those. Might have to have some early mornings. Sit down and catch up on my map tours. We finally played Zolonka. Use it to learn PF. Nice. GPS and FS25 is a game changer. Oh, absolutely. Sea Beast, absolutely. It's probably my favorite feature of FS25 is the GPS. It is just so amazing as a feature, as an in-game feature. Really is. We are running low on fuel on this tractor, but I think we'll be all right for a while. If I can finish this field today, that'd be good. If not, we're all right. We can pick it up next time and finish this field off. If we finish this field off, we're then in a good place because we'll get that seeded with canola next time. We will look at getting one of these other fields seeded with wheat. Probably actually the new field one of the new fields seeded with wheat, which will be great. I might half tempted to treat the peas on field 8 as a cover crop if we buy that. It's fully fertilized. That actually might be really good. Might be wise to buy field 8 and treat the peas as a cover crop. Are there any videos say on how to use courseplay? No, I don't have any courseplay tutorial vids. I probably should, Sneethy. I'm getting into courseplay in FS25, so I might start looking at some of those. I have such a large list of tutorials to make. The thing that got me is my tutorials in FS25 just haven't done that well, which is annoying. But we shall see. The big thing I'd like to know how to use. Yeah. time? 11:15. It's time in game, 5:20. So we'll probably finish this job off for the day as about 5:30ish in game and wrap things up at that point. We've got just over 2 hours left on the subathon timer. We're still about 40 odd subs away. Oh, I can't read that bar. But I think we're about 40 odd subs away from adding a cap to the giveaway. Can't wait for it to get to the modhub for 25. At the moment, it looks like the subathon is going to finish on Wednesday. Oh, sorry, on Tuesday night. Which is a very short subathon. Oh, I missed Share going. Thanks for joining us, Share. Sorry I missed you heading off. I've had to change my farm silo on my farm on here to Omatana's multi-fruit one, as it takes peas, etc., where the one included in this map does not. Yeah. I'm at 16.5 million on your farm, year 11. Wow, Strat. That's a really good amount. Really good amount. 893 hours. Wow. I mean, I'm surprised myself by the fact that I'm looking at being able to straight up buy 2 new fields on here next time. That to me is pretty amazing. It might end up being 1 field and a tractor, because obviously, as I said, we need another tractor on here. This tractor's up to 63 hours. The John Deere is over 100. So oh, and it's gone 5:30 on here, so 1 more row. And we can then finish off this field next time. No massive rush. We've the field that we want to plant with canola is ready for us to plant. And then we're basically just going to be planting everything with oilseed radish after that, which we might have to mulch that in, actually. I'm wondering, it may be one of those things where, to be honest, mulching this before oilseed radish might not be worth it. I think that might be a good tutorial, how to use cover crops. Might be a good tutorial to do. Right, we'll refill this before we put it away. in and park it up here with this on the back. Be fine. And there we go. Right, so we also got, I think we got eggs to sell next month as well, didn't I say? So eggs we should make 33,000, and then November. Yeah, that's getting fairly close to buffalo milk. The standard milk is getting fairly close, just over 1,000. Anything else that we've got to sell? Not really. Digestate I'm going to put on the fields, so yeah. Devise a simpler way of using your loan system from the RE. Without the divisions, consoles don't have the dev console in the game. I'm allowed 100k of loan per field. I own 7 fields, so 700k. The loan system is pretty much base game, Steam fan, to be honest. Look, we've got another tray of eggs. Fantastic. We're probably gonna have more eggs. A lot more eggs when we come to sell at the end of the year. Very good news. Yeah, because you see here, my loans are actually grayed out. I know I can borrow more. Oh, because I've only got a 500,000 loan. Yeah, I'm still under. Yes, it is. It's 80% of the land you own, Sneethy. 80% of your land assets is what you can borrow. It's 500,000 and then 80% above 500,000. Right, so that saved that there. Let's take the time down. And we will go through to the morning. Oh, no. That's annoying. I did save that, didn't I? I did save that. Right. We've got to reload that. What is that on offer? Are you giving me a tractor? It's not giving me a powerful enough tractor. That's fine. Okay, we can quit. Oh no! Saving bug. Right. Okay, chat. So if this happens on your game, what you do is you go into FS25 here and you look for the temp save game folder. And what you need to do is, our missing game is save game 5. Yep, there it is. So we take the contents of temp save game, we copy that and we put that into save game 5 folder. And then when we go back in here, there it is. It's why it doesn't matter how much loan you start with in the realism experiment. Because if you start with a £1 million loan, so the realism experiment works by you have to borrow all the money you start with. So if you start with a £1 million loan, you're not going to be able to buy enough land to cover that loan. So you'll be stuck at that maximum loan for a while. Right, okay. So take the time down. And then we want to go to 7 a.m. And looks like we got a Oh no, it's not a baler. It's a corn header on offer this time. But that's where we are. So let's save that and check it actually saves this time. Nope. There we go. So that should have successfully saved. Perfect. Right. And then we need to go and find somebody to raid. So we will stop at this point the sub-athon timer. As always, if you subscribe or anything while we are offline, then it will increase the sub-athon timer. But 1 hour, 55 minutes and 11 seconds left on that. So yeah, that looks like the giveaway might be happening next stream. It is currently just for a t-shirt. Let's see. We want to raid. Who do we want to raid? Okay, that's good. No, Reva's streaming. So we're going to go and raid Reva. Go and say hi to my brother because he's awesome. And yeah, I will be back on Tuesday evening at 8:30 p.m. We will be doing more of the Realism experiment, so come join us for that. Video out on Tuesday as well will be the next episode of Oakbridge, so go check that out. If you haven't checked out Saturday's video, which was episode 4 of Pass It On, go check that out. And I've now created a playlist for that series. So if you want to catch all of the Pass It On videos, then there's a playlist on that video up in the corner that you can go and check out. Tony Myth, DJ Goham, and Trucker Matsy's videos that came before mine, and I will add Farmer Cops and 4B Gaming and the Farm Sim guys to it as those happen as well. But that's where we're going to leave it for now. A couple of thank yous to say. Thefisherj, thank you for all your gifted subs tonight. You are awesome. Drake Edge 2000, thank you for your raid. You are awesome as well. Sean T89, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody. Oh no, and Farmer Fox 303, thank you for your gifted membership. You are, oh sorry, your membership, renewing your membership. You are awesome as well. For now, that now leaves us with all for me to say is thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive, massive thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, my YouTube channel members, and my patrons. You guys not only help the channel to keep running, but you help it to improve as well. So thank you so, so much. Your support really does mean the world to me. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.